What's up, YouTube? You checking out the Frequent Flyer. And first off, I want to just give a big shout out to my Uncle Lamont. And he made this possible with this Phantom thing that he brought over. So he brought his Phantom 3 over. And just to give you guys some insight on what happened, this was not planned. What actually happened was he was over one day and he saw me flying, and so he thought it was cool and he wanted to try flying a quadcopter. So I gave him a micro. He got a micro from me, and he, I didn't see him for a while after he got the micro from me. And so fast forward to today, he just came over and he saw me flying the Tiny Whoop, and he thought it was pretty cool, and he asked me about the Devo 10. He saw the Devo 10, and he's like, whoa, what is that? And I'm explaining to him about the Devo 10, and then I guess he's gonna surprise me. He's thinking that I got something big in here. He don't know that I got this Phantom 3, and so he says, yeah, I upgraded since you last saw me. He said, I got something a lot better now. And so he's like, don't let me go to my car. Let me go to my car. So he goes to his car and he comes back with this Phantom 3. And so he don't really know about my channel or anything, or how many quads I have or any of that stuff. He didn't know anything about it. And so I told him that I had quite a few quads actually, and the size that of the Phantom 3 and all. And so I showed him a couple. I showed him the Traxxas 8, and I showed him this Bayang Toys X16. And I just invited him out back there to fly so he can see some of them fly, because I was trying to explain to him the difference between this X16 and the Phantom. So I was explaining to him that it's really easy to fly a Phantom as opposed to this, and I was telling him that he probably wouldn't be able to fly it or whatnot. And so I took it out back and gave him a demo of it, and he wanted to fly too. And so this is how we ended up with this footage here. And so he just basically took his Phantom 3 up in the air and started recording. A lot of the stuff he couldn't keep up with because the X16 is such a fast aircraft, especially with the Devo 10 deviated. So I was zipping it around and flying it and doing punch outs and all and flipping it. And so basically just showing it off to him, showing him exactly what's the difference between this Bayang Toys X16 and a Phantom 3. And obviously the X16 doesn't have a GPS module or anything like that. It doesn't have a barometer, so it's more so you have to know how to fly is what I was basically telling him, that you have to know how to fly before you can just grab the transmitter and fly one of these things around. So he said he lost the little micro that I gave him. So I'm gonna have to give him another quad so he can learn on. So basically that's where this video came from. And so there's no sound. I didn't know that the Phantom 3's camera records without sound, so I decided to do this voiceover to let you guys know what's going on with it and how did it come about, and make this video a little more interesting. So we're coming to the end of this video now. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.